Welcome to today's broadcast of the Lady Demons featuring the Primero Bulldogs here in Des Moines, New Mexico. It's going to be a great day of volleyball here this afternoon. So far today, we've had the junior high game. Junior high won in 2 sets, and then our JV played the Primero Bulldogs as well. They won in 2 sets. Right now, our varsity Lady Demons getting warmed up out there on the floor, and it should be a great day of volleyball. Let's talk a little bit of stats here today. Stats are few and far between here in the state of New Mexico. What we know is that we have a few Rockets on our team. Jaden Atwater, Rylan Brown specifically. We got Katie Ward, Haley Johnson in the middle, Holly Ward, and Haley Brown setting on the outsides. And then Jaden Atwater, of course, we call her the Rocket. And so statistics, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of those, but we do have some game statistics. Right now, Des Moines, in both the coaches poll and Max Preps polling, they are sitting at number 10 in the state of New Mexico, so not too bad there. They are taking on the number 15 1A Primero Bulldogs from the state of Colorado. 15 in the state of Colorado is the Primero Bulldogs, so it's going to be a very, very, very good game here today. Both these teams, they did not get a chance to play a few weeks ago when we were actually in the Primero round-robin tournament. We did not get a chance to face the Bulldogs. And so we'll see how this game goes. When we watched a few games the Bulldogs had, I will tell you this, is that is a very, very, very good volleyball team. And so we will see how the day progresses here. A quick update, too. Our Clayton Yellow Jackets, along with our Des Moines Demons, they are co-oping for football. They beat Navajo Pine this afternoon, 54-0. So Clayton gets their first win of the season. And that is kind of some sports news for you today. Let's jump into right now and say who's going to be bringing you this game. Well, let's just finish this off. Here's our upcoming games as of right now. That is us today. Next week, we will be actually at the Cimarron tournament here in with Des Moines. We will be down at the Cimarron tournament next Friday and Saturday. And when we look at our presenting teams here, we got Colt Builders. We've got JMT Tire, we've got Doherty Lighting Cattle, and Arthur Roloff. Let's talk a little bit about each one of those a little bit more. The Arthur Roloff, if you need something trash-oriented, call Arthur Roloff. They will get you taken care of. Doherty Lighting Cattle, they've got championship quality calves for you to sell at the 4-H fair next year. See Doherty Lighting Cattle. Colt Building, if you need them to destroy something, they can put it in an Arthur Roloff. If you need them to build something, they can do that as well, too. JM Tire, they are there for all of your towing needs. If you need a tow, give JM a call. And Baca Valley, if you need something done on your telephone or in the internet, definitely give Baca Valley a phone call. Right now, we got about 40 seconds to go before game time. Morgan, to my right, Morgan Johnson here. She had something for me to say today, so she would like to tell you this fine joke.
I have many jokes. Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
I don't know.
Because he was outstanding in his field.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Why
Very
couldn't we have alligator stew?
I don't know.
No, we only had a crock pot. Oh, we are here for your entertainment. So we will be back with more jokes. What we're going to do is take a quick break and hear from Arthur Roloff right now.
Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
Well, as we introduce the teams here, as we get set for play, right now they are introducing the Bulldogs. Morgan, where do rainbows go after they've been in trouble?
I don't know.
They go to Prism. That way they can
Wow.
reflect on what they've done. Right now, as the Bulldogs get set out on the floor, the Lady Demons want to go to 4-2 on the season. Right now, they sit at 3-2. This is going to be a tough game. Going to be a very, very tough game for them, but a good challenge. This is going to be something that the Des Moines Demons are looking for. The only injury to really speak of, we have Rylan Brown up a tweaked on her knee, and then Haley Johnson coming back from an ankle injury. Both look pretty good in warm-ups. We'll see how they fare as the rest of the day. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a hard-hitting, smackdown volleyball game, and Primero came to play. Let's make no mistake about that. One more time, we're going to be back here in about 30 seconds. We're going to hear from JM Tire.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
Well, we are set to go here in Des Moines, New Mexico, where the Lady Demons taking on the Primero Bulldogs. Number 15, Jessup Brown, the last one getting announced out of there, as well as Lainey Jeffers, number 45, both of our 8th graders coming on the floor. We are now set for play as they get everybody set in rotations. To my right here on Saddle Rock Sports, Morgan Johnson. I'm EJ Johnson. Yeah, there's some relation there. I don't know. Those blue eyes belong to, well, mostly her mother. But that's my daughter, Morgan Johnson, over there to my right. It's going to be a great, great afternoon. And Morgan on the camera for us. You're going to hear her voice back and forth a little bit here today. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you, thank you. We want to make sure that we say thank you a bunch more times. Super fans, we want to tell you that we're thank you for all of our super fans that are out there. If you want to become a super fan, basically all that means, honest to goodness, is that you don't have a business and you wanted to become a super fan. It helps keep these kids employed and us being able to go on the road and do these games for you here on Saddle Rock Sports. It's a fun thing for us. We greatly enjoy being able to do this. I know I do. And good news is we have almost 2,000 followers. We are sitting at 1,980. So go out there and tell all your friends and family to like Saddle Rock so we can have we crossed that 2,000 mark. We like 2K behind our name, so please go like Saddle Rock Sports. And we try to bring you great action, whether it's football, volleyball, basketball, and maybe even some baseball in the springtime. So it is fun for us. In the summer, Saddle Rock does the union or the county fair over in Trinidad. So look us up. We are underway. Here is Haley Brown with a tip over the net as the first serve comes from number 1, Isabella Shue. Haley Brown sets Katie Ward in the middle. Hammered down. That is going to be tipped off the net. Number 19, that was Riley Monarco, had her hands on off the Katie Ward spike. 1-0 Des Moines. Rylan Brown at the line. Rylan Brown serve is off. That's an ace right there for Rylan Brown. Great job, Rylan. Number 1, the rifle, Rylan Brown. Rylan set to serve again at the line. Ball's hard again, high. This one's going to be volleyed by the Bulldogs. Number 10 sends it over the net. Holly Ward gets a little back. Now going to be Brown to the front row. Atwater takes a swing and tipped over. Going to be dug out there, number 10. That was Isabella Maldonado. Katie Ward hammers one. Going to be dug out by the Shue, the libero. Out. As that was out of bounds off of, I believe that was number 4, Jalissa Atkins. Brown, streak number 2 here, going to 3. Hammers this one across the floor. A little bit of trouble here for the Bulldogs. Sends it over to the Des Moines side of the ball. And this is Haley Brown taking a swing out of bounds. Haley Brown by about a volleyball hit the line where the line judge stands, just a little bit out of bounds there. First points for the Bulldogs. That is going to send number 4, Jalissa Atkins, to the line, the junior. Jessa Brown tries to dig out that serve off of her arms into the stands. Going to be 3-2, Bulldogs trail. Atkins stays at the line, number 4, the junior. Brown gets the ball in the air. Holly Ward sets it up for Atwater. Hammered. Good dig out by Atkins. Now tipped over the line. Haley Brown's going to get it set up. And there was a collision. Rylan and Haley Brown collide as Rylan Brown was going for the save. That ball falls down, ties the, or excuse me, it'll be 3-2 now as that ball falls down. Atkins' third serve comes over. Brown gets it up into the air. Here is Katie Ward in the middle, dug out by the libero Shoe. Now Brown's going to have that one. Yeah, it's going to be tipped off of the hands of, that's Jessa Brown, number 15. Our score now 4-3. Bulldogs go on top of the Demons. Rylan Brown gets it to the front row, and this is Haley Brown going to tip over the line. Tipped, and what a save by the Bulldogs. That was number 5 with that save, Jaylee Bowie. Atwater hammers that one. Good dig there. Out. Physics. Jaden Atwater able to get on top of the ball. Shoe got underneath it, but it fell out of bounds. Ties the score 4-all, sends Katie Ward to the line. Number 10, Katie Ward. Haley Brown checks in for Jessa Brown. Haley Johnson, excuse me. And Katie Ward serve off of the arms of number 4, Atkins. Jalissa Atkins puts that one into the stands. It's 5-4, Katie Ward at the line. Number 2 serve here for Katie Ward. Hit hard at the top of the net. Katie Ward not able to make that one roll over the top. Ties the score at 5. Shoe goes to the service line for the Bulldogs. That is Isabella Shoe, number 1, the libero. Serve is up. Brown. Haley Johnson hits back row, going to be dug out there by number 4, Atkins. Katie Ward digs one out, and again, physics happened to Katie Ward. That was a hard hit there by number 5, Jaylee Bowie. And physics just played the wrong part there on Katie Ward's part. Shoe serves, Atwater to the front row. Haley Johnson takes another swing, dug out by the libero in the back row. Bowie swings again, Atwater's up. Atwater now gonna get a chance to hammer it back. Good hit, Jaden into the net, and he'll fall down. We're gonna give Jaden Atwater the kill there. Great job, Jaden Atwater, rolling that ball down the net. That's going to keep Haley Brown now goes to the service line. Haley Brown, number 7, the junior. Haley the Sinker Brown is what I call her. As that ball sinks down again, dug there by Bowie. And number 21 gets it. Oh! They say Jade Atwater did not get underneath that one. Number 21, I do not have her on my list here, was the kill there for the Bulldogs. Number 10 now serving. That is Isabella Maldonado. Haley Johnson sends it over the net. Tipped at the line. Rylan Brown from the back row hits hard, going to be dug out. Haley Johnson sends it back over the net, trying to get the happy birthday. A little bit of missed time there. Tipped over the net now. Haley Brown sets it up for Atwater. Drills it down. Jaden Atwater with the kill and the points. Ties the score again, 7-7. Here in the first set, Des Moines and the Bulldogs tied up. Jaden the Rocket stands at the service line. Hard hit there. Now Ellie Long with the set and comes through Ellie Long's fingers, rolls down 4 points for the Bulldogs. Number 5 serving, that is Jaylee Bowie. Ellie Long left hand, not going to get it over the net. 9-7 now our score. The left-hander Ellie Long playing a little bit of JV today, has a great left hand, comes down hard on the ball. Number 5, Bowie stays at the line, the freshman for the Bulldogs. Hard serve to the back row, off the hands of Jade Samora. Good serve there, and that's going to be the ace for Bowie. Going to stay at the line. This is her 4th. I'm marking my paper here. This is her 4th point now, 10-7. Jolie Ward sends it to the front row and gets a chance to swing at it. Dug out there by Atkins. Now Haley Brown gets a chance for a dig, and now Jolie Ward on the outside hammers across. Dug out by Shu. Tip. Haley Brown, great job on the block and can't get it over. Ellie Long gets that back over. Great job there. Block. Haley Johnson off of the block. That would have been number 14. That's Jocelyn Rivera, the senior. Puts that ball down in front of Jade Samora. Haley Johnson had the block. Ball is up. Now Samora sends it to the front row. Jolie Ward got blocked. Jolie swinging hard at the ball. Number 14, Rivera, says, I'll do you one. I got a block on that side too. 12-7 now. Haley Brown dumps over the net. Atkins swings out. Number 4, Jalissa Atkins hammered that one hard. It comes out of bounds.
They say the ball is like your child. You try and keep it in the yard.
Yes. I love it, Morgan. I'm going to use that from now on. Here's Jessa Brown to serve. Comes over, tipped and dumped. Good job there by Brown. Jaden Atwater from the back row gets it over. Tip coming. Brown underneath it. Great job, Jessa Brown. Jaden Atwater is going to be able to send the free ball over. Good job keeping the ball alive. Great job, Jessa Brown again. And Maldonado hits it again. Jaden Atwater now sets it up. Here is Jolie Ward. Tips over. Good vision. Not going to quite get it. Katie Ward lets her team get reset. This is a great volley here. Atkins swings. Atwater saves. Now Katie Ward puts it back over the net. Now Brown makes another save. And Katie Ward is going to try to get it off the net, but it's going to go kind of the wrong direction there. Physics played a part in that one. 13-8 our score. That one goes into the net, so it'll be Des Moines ball now, 9-13. Again, 21 I do not have on my roster was the server. She did check out of the game. Holly Ward just short. I'm going to call her HP from now on. That's Holly's nickname, as she is precise. That one she was trying to aim. Didn't quite get where she wanted to go. Now Rivera serves, 14 for the Bulldogs. Holly Ward dives out of the way of that one as that ball bounces out. 10-14. And number 1, Rylan Brown for the Lady Demons in now to serve. Brown serves up. Katie Ward tips down, not going to get it to fall. Good dig there by number 4, Jalissa Atkins. Jaden Atwater tips over. Atkins sets to the front row. Rivera tips to the back. Holly Ward's where she's supposed to be. Katie Ward hammers one, going to be dug out by Shu the libero. Number 10 swings. That's Isabella Maldonado. And is going to get the kill on the block by Atwater and Ward. Fall on the wrong side of the net there for the Lady Demons. Atkins' serve is over. Good volley here. Katie Ward hammers that one down. Give Katie Ward the kill. Katie Ward saw that one coming up and loaded and fired. Points in for Katie Ward. Now 11-15, Demons are trailing. Ward goes to the line. Good serve there, Katie Ward. Give her the ace. Ace Katie Ward. That one rolled right up the arms of number 5, Jaylee Bowie.
I venture and ace, ace, baby.
Katie Ward, ace again. Trying to catch up the ladies. 13-15 is Katie Ward on the line. Good strong arm there from our sophomore, number 10, Katie Ward. And that one goes out. Just a little bit long there on Katie Ray's serve. 13-16, Bulldogs stay on top. Number 1, Shu the libero, serving. Serve is up, Atwater gets it here. Haley Brown's gonna get a swing at it, out. Haley Brown put that one just a little bit far past the line, keeps Shu at the line, number 2 serve for her. 17-13 our score here in the first set. Atwater gets a tip to the front, Holly Ward to Haley Brown, tips over, good vision. Dug there by Atkins. Maldonado just sends it over the net. Haley Johnson just mistimed that with the set from Holly Ward. They were trying there quick. Haley left the floor a little bit too early there. Points for the Bulldogs. Keeps you at the line, 13-18 our score. Atwater's gonna get this one set up in the front. Now Brown again. Haley Brown hits that one hard. And they're gonna save it. The Bulldogs get the save, but the save goes out of bounds. And that'll be Des Moines points, 14-18. Haley Brown, Haley Sinker Brown goes to the line. Excited to watch her serve. I love this serve. It's one of my favorites. That ball floats and just dies as it crosses the net. And that one didn't do what I wanted it, Morgan. No sink on that one. Sunk a little late there. That's going to put number 10, Isabella Maldonado, the senior, at the line. Atwater's, I'm sorry, that was Jade Zamora. A little bit of physics there. 2014 as the girls are going to take a timeout, which means so are we. Back in 30 seconds after word from Arthur Roloff.
Arthur Roloff Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurroloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
Well, here we are back in Des Moines, New Mexico. Our situation, Des Moines trails by 6, 20-14. The Bulldogs on top. Number 10, Maldonado, is at the line for the Lady Bulldogs. Des Moines clawing their way back out of this one. Serve is up. Zamora gets the ball in the air. Haley Brown tipped out. That one rolled off her thumb. Keeps Maldonado at the line, 21-14 here in the first set. Here's Rylan Brown from the back, hammers that one. Rylan Brown with the kill. Here is Jaden Atwater, the rocket from the line. Puts that one in, ace. Atwater, 21-16 is the score. Keeps Atwater at the line. Jaden Atwater, the rocket. Hammers this one back row, gonna be dug out. That was number 4, Atkins. Now Atkins sends over the free ball. Rylan Brown up to Haley Brown. And tipped over by Rylan Brown. Good save there. The double block coming by Avery Taylor and Haley Johnson. Haley Brown makes a save, but it rolls into the net. And just physics, just not able to get that done. 22-16 is the score now, as that's Bowie at the line, number 5. And that one hits the top of the net and dies. Des Moines didn't see that one rolling off the top of the net. Bowie now serving second time. Short serve here. Hammered by Rylan Brown. Good dig out by the libero Shu. Haley Johnson with the kill.
I believe they call that a happy birthday.
Happy birthday as Haley Johnson got up on top of that one. Hammered it down in front of Rivera. 23-17. Jessa Brown now at the line. Great block there. Rylan Brown. Rylan Brown at the line.
Rylan isn't tall, but she sure can jump.
Jessa Brown now trying to catch her team back up. Tipped up. Oh, a little bit of a false tip there by Maldonado. Now Rivera sends the ball over, free ball. And that's great tip, but going to be dug out by Shu, the libero. Free ball for the Lady Demons. Haley Brown uses it. Katie Ward sends one to the back row. Good job there, getting off the floor by Jessa Brown. Katie Ward, again, puts this one to the back row. Rivera sets Maldonado, tipped over. Great dig by Haley Brown. Now Rylan takes a swing. Good save by the libero for Primero. Tip Atwater now back to the front row. Another great volley here. Rylan Brown hits it. Going to be dug. Primero tipped. And that is off the hands of Avery Taylor and Katie Ward. All four hands there. 24-18. Again, number 21 I don't have on my roster for the Primero Bulldogs. Sends this one over. Now Atwater's going to send it to the front row. Rylan Brown tips in. Rylan Brown gets that tip. Great vision there by number 1, Rylan Brown. 19-24, Holly H.P. Ward. Holly the Precision. Going to do her best here for some points. Good set here. Fast coming on the way. Good job, Jessa Brown on the dig. Katie Ward tips that one at the net. It was Rivera. Great block by the Lady Demons. Tipped this one over now. Katie Ward with the tip dump, and that's going to be into the net. Going to be down. Miscommunication on the Primero Bulldogs. 20-24. Holly Ward stays at the line. Number 2 serve for number 5, the senior. Holly Ward sends it to the back row, tipped up to the front. And that is out. Lady Demons catching up. 21-24, Holly Ward. Holly HP coming back in. Up to the net. This is dumped. Good job by Atwater to get it to the front. Ward set. Brown's tip to the back row. Down. Rylan Brown able to get it where she needed to. It is 22-24. Holly H.P. Ward keeping the streak alive. Tipped over. This is going to be set by Katie Ward. And Haley Brown with the tip to the backside. Tip coming over for the Bulldogs. Brown tried to get it to the corner, not able to do so. Dug out by the libero Shu. Hit, and that fell in front of Jessa Brown for the set point. Lady Demons dropped set 1, 22-25, but not after a hard fought first set. We'll be back in 3 minutes with more action from Des Moines, New Mexico.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
Let's talk a little bit about Colt Builders, a game time presenter. Colt Builders, if you need anything built, call Colt, 575-278-2658. They are here to take care of all of your building needs. And we're going to take a look at Doherty Land and Cattle. Doherty Land and Cattle, again, as I mentioned before, if you need a championship quality steer, give Ben or Brittany Doherty a call, 806-282-6766. They got high altitude cattle as well too, so give them a call for any of your livestock needs and possibly any of your feed needs as well too. Doherty Land and Cattle, Ben and Brittany Doherty will get your show calf ready for next fall. Give them a buzz. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Hey, I know that guy. E.J. Johnson is the guy there. And that's me, E.J. Johnson. If you need some financial help or you have some questions financially, give me a call, 575-445-2345. That is us there, Edward Jones, in beautiful Raton, New Mexico. Set number 2 coming our way right now. Rylan Brown at the line. Number 1. And Brown's serve is up and going to come across. This is going to be Maldonado for a hit. Tipped at the line by Ward and Brown. Atwater sends the ball over in front of number 10. That is the senior Isabella Maldonado. Into the net it goes, off of the arms there of Rivera. Number 14, also a senior. Our score 1-0. Brown serve hard, and that's going to come back to the net. Tried to get the block, was Katie Ward, not quite able to do so. Haley Brown blocked, but good save on her own block there. Holly Ward sends it over, hits the net. Or excuse me, hits the hard wood right there. Holly Ward able to find pay wood. 2-0 is our score. Rylan Brown's third serve over. Going to be tipped here. 2-0 our score. Rylan, hey. 4 hits, they say. On that one, so 2-1. And here is Holly Ward, tipped over by Haley Brown. Rivera sets Maldonado to the back. Katie Ward tries to block that one off of her forearms. Was the hit by number 10, Maldonado. Ties the score at 2-all. Here in set number 2. Number 14, Rivera at the line. Rivera swings into the net. The senior giving the serve back to the Lady Demons. Katie Ward now goes to the line. I'm going to call Katie Pistol. Watch this one. Fires in, out. Almost tipped there by number 5, Bowie. She made a decision to keep it down. Quick draw McGraw. Katie Ward has a rocket of her own. Here is number 4 at the line. That's Atkins for the Primero Bulldogs. Katie Ward from the line and hits that one out. Just barely misses the line there on that back row attack from Katie Ward. Now it puts the Bulldogs on top by 1. Atkins at the line. Back row here is Atwater up to the front. Haley Brown swings into the net. Five to 3 our score. Atkins at the line. Hard serve dug out by Atwater. Tips it over. And that one was just and I mean millimeters above the net. That was a laser beam there from Maldonado. Atkins, number 4 at the line again. Hammers this one over. Rylan Brown gets this one dug up to the front. And Jaden Atwater with the swing, going to be dug by Shu, the libero. Blocked by Haley Johnson, but it rolls off her forearms. That's number 18, Riley Monarco. Excuse me, number 19, Riley Monarco is the person there. Rolls off Haley Johnson's arms. 7-3, keeps Atkins at the line. Atkins over the net. That is going to be Atwater here. Atwater puts it over. Swing here by Maldonado. Rylan Brown out. Rylan's rifle set a little bit high there on that one. Needs to dial that one back out. Jessa Brown now checks in for Katie Ward. 8-3 our score. Haley Brown is going to tip this one over. Tries to get it over. Does. Falls down. Great vision there. Haley Brown finding some hard wood on the 3 hit by the Primero Bulldogs. That's going to put Rylan Brown at the line. 8-4 here in the second set. Des Moines trailing. Haley the Stinker Brown now at the line. Number 7, the junior, hits this one off of the heel of her hand. I heard that one hit a little bit low. A little frustrated with herself there now. Now Shu at the line for the Bulldogs. And that one goes into the net. So going to return these over. And now Ellie Long going to be checking in for the Lady Demons. In for number 5, Holly Ward. Jaden Atwater, number 8, the senior, at the line. I'm sorry. Jaden's number 6. I can't see all the way over there.
Junior.
Good serve by Atwater. Ellie Long tries her best at a happy birthday. Doesn't get that one quite done. Now Rylan Brown hammers to the back row. Going to be dug out by Shu. And that one into the net, saved. Rylan Brown tips. Saved again by the Bulldogs. And this is going to be a free ball over for the Lady Demons. Primero tries to use it. Atwater's off the arms of the hit by Maldonado. That's going to be a kill for number 10, Maldonado. Jaden Atwater tried her best. That one bounced off. I thought it was going to be a 3-point shot. Number 10, the Maldonado, the senior, to the line. Jessa Brown makes a dive. Not quite able to get there. Isabella Maldonado stays at the line. Number 2 serve for her. Goes on top 6. 11-5 our score. Des Moines trailing. Rylan Brown to the front row. And Rylan swings, and that one will be in. No question about that. That was all hard wood as Rylan Brown smacks that one on the floor. Jessa Brown now serving, comes in for Haley Johnson. Back row serve. Rivera gets it up. And we're going to have a call here. Number 5 gets into the net. Oh, and the other ref says both of them were in the net, so it'll be a reserve. Brown will get another chance. Over the net and block. Katie Ward able to get it back over where the Bulldogs. That one is in. Rylan Brown finds the corner. That is 2 in a row. Rylan Brown finding pay wood on that side over there. Great job, Rylan Brown. Now down 4 as Jessa Brown at the service line. Ball is up and looking like it's going to be number 5. Katie Ward, Ellie Long, get up on that. I show calling that your bare teeth as they growled and they put that one into the net. 8-11 now, Brown's third serve. Free ball for the Lady Demons. Katie Ward rocks one and going to be just out by a volleyball. 12-8 the score. Des Moines down 4. Number 5, that is going to be Jaylee Bowie at the line. Here's Rylan Brown with the tip over, trying to find a spot, does not get it to fall. Jessa Brown over to Ellie Long, now the hard hit there, down, Ellie Long, the left-hand killer. That one swung hard by number 12, Ellie Long, off of the block there by number 4. That was Jalissa Atkins. Holly H.P. Ward at the line. Dumps this one over the Bulldogs. Katie gets it to fall. Give Katie Ward a kill. The would-be blocked by Rivera, number 14. That is Jocelyn Rivera. Couldn't quite handle the pistol of Katie Ward. Holly HP at the line now. A little deeper here on this serve. Atkins swings. And it's going to be saved by the Lady Demons. Great job of covering there by the girls. Swing here. Haley Brown gets underneath this one, and Rylan Brown sends the ball over the net. Atkins to Haley Brown. Good tip. Going to be a dump coming back the other way. Atkins swings. That one is off of the block of Katie Ward. That ball falls to the hardwood. 13-10. The Bulldogs go up 3. Again, I apologize. We do not have number 21 of the Bulldogs on my roster. Brown up to Katie Ward. And now the free ball for the Bulldogs. They set up their offense. Atkins swings, blocked. Out of bounds. Haley Brown got up on top of that one, and they hit that one out of bounds on the Primero side. Rylan Brown, number 1 at the line now, down 2. There's the rifle, comes into the back row, going to be set here by the Bulldogs, tipped up. Jade Natwater gets one to fall, not quite, dug out by the libero Shoe. And here's Atwater, hammers this one to the back corner. That one will be a kill. Jade Natwater on that one gets the hard hit off of the hands of number 1, Isabella Shoe. Number 1, Rylan Brown at the line, 12-13. And that one is an ace kill by Rylan Brown. Give her the ace. Ties the score at 13. Rylan Brown, the sophomore, number 1, getting it done at the line. Number 3 serve coming up for her. Ball is in play. Rivera hits this one over to Maldonado, tries to see some floor, not quite there. Brown gets it out. Katie Ward with the tip. Rivera swings at this one. That one is going back to Jessa Brown. Haley Brown with the hit from the right. Going to be a little bit hard dug there by the libero and falls down. Haley Brown gets their team on top after the error by the Bulldogs. Timeout taken by Primero back in 30 seconds from right now.
Arthur Roll-Off Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
About 20 seconds to go here. Morgan, why can't dogs operate an MRI machine?
I don't know.
Yeah, cats can. That's funny, Morgan. Dogs can't operate MRI machines.
You said your punchline wrong.
The
you
cats
said why
can.
can't.
Oh, she caught me there. Here's Rylan Brown into the back row, back over the net on the serve. Katie Ward rockets one to the back, but that's going to be into the back. Ties the score up at 14. Rivera goes to the line. Rivera up and over. Rylan Brown to the front row. Haley Brown gets it high in the air. Jessa Brown's going to get that one to go. Here is Maldonado, the senior. Good dig, Brown. Haley Brown over the tip. Block, good job there, Haley and Katie. Rylan Brown, that's Jaden Atwater, number 6. the junior, seeing the floor, able to get it over the would-be block of number 19, Riley Monarco. And Brown puts it, or excuse me, that is Jaden Atwater, I apologize, gets it up and over 4 points, 15-14. And Katie Ward's serve goes into the net, ties the score at 15 all. This is going to be number 4, Atkins at the line for the Bulldogs. And that ball gets tipped over. Oh, it's going to fall for points. A little miscommunication there from that front row, the front three, and it puts, well, they still able to get it over the net. That takes Haley Brown, number 7, Haley the Sinker Brown, to the line. And that ball sunk just a little bit too soon on Haley as that one goes into the net. 16 all. Number 1, that is Isabella Shue at the line for the Bulldogs. Isabella Shue, a senior. And nobody home there for the Lady Demons as Jade Samora sends the pass up. Shue stays at the line. Puts the Bulldogs on top, 17-16, set number 2. Samora off the wrist there too, 18-16, and Brown comes in now for Samora. Shue stays at the line, 18-16, on top 2 now. Brown puts this one back to the front row, and Rylan Hebbers, and that's points. Rylan Brown with the kill off of the arms of Shue, the libero. Jaden Atwater now at the line. Number 6, the Rocket, looking for points.
Showing off her powerlifting skills.
And that one's going to be returnable. Blocked. Avery Taylor, Haley Johnson grinning their teeth out. Here comes in Jolie Ward coming in for number 1, Rylan Brown. Jaden Atwater, number 6, the junior at the line. Jay hits this one hard to the back row, dug out there by number 4, Atkins. Maldonado swings. Jaden Atwater makes the dive, not able to save it. Score 19-18 in favor of the Bulldogs. Number 10, the senior, that is Isabella Maldonado at the line. Sends one over, Atwater sends it to the front. Jaden swings, and that's going to be net. When you don't want to hear nothing but net is in volleyball. That's a basketball term that we only say during basketball.
Only during basketball.
Maldonado sends one back to Atwater now. Haley Brown sets Haley Johnson, tips over the net, falls down. Haley Johnson, I don't have one that says tip, so we're going to say kill. Haley Johnson points for the Lady Demons, 19-20 as Jessa Brown comes in for Haley Johnson to serve.
You could say Haley tipped the Bulldogs.
Jessa Brown over and going to be tipped by the Bulldogs. Save Jessa Brown, great job. And now saved by the Bulldogs. Save again, Brown. Now Atwater from the back row. Everybody gets reset. Katie Ward now at the front. And we're going to have points for Des Moines as number 5 gets into the net. That is Bowie. Rolls into the net, 20-20 as Brown ties the score. Jessa Brown at the line, number 15. Brown serve is high off the arms. Back to the front row by Shue the libero. And Jessa Brown has that one just on top of the candy cane, so that one is going to be out of bounds, 21-20. And we're going to have a rotation here. Rylan Brown comes in for Jolie Ward. 21-20 our score. Set number 2. Here is a set. Rylan Brown hammers. Going to be dug by Shu. Rivera sets. Hammered. Great dig by Brown. Now Atwater takes a swing to the back row. Dug out by Shu. And that tipped by Avery Taylor. Rylan Brown sets the team back up in defensive position. Here is Maldonado tipped. Great save by Jessa Brown. Gets back up off the floor. Tipped and now saved by Atwater. Rylan Brown sends that one into the net. Great volley by both teams. 22-20, and now Coach Brandy Shear wants to take a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
Well, here we are, back to the game. Also brought to you by Edward Jones, E.J. Johnson. That's my office, 575-445-2345. Here is the kill from Katie Ward, not going to fall down. Libero hits it over, Maldonado swings, Atwater. Pass goes into the wall. 23-20, set number 2. Bowie sends it up. Here is Jessa Brown from the back row. And Jessa Brown tweaks her ankle a little bit. She gets up a little bit limping. Haley Brown sends it back over the net. Great block, Katie Ward, but able to save it. Katie now hammers into the net. Looked like she hit that one with her forearm, not quite the palm of her hand like she wanted to. 24-20 here in set number 2. Bowie sends this one over. Brown from the back row. And we send this one back over the free ball. Now Maldonado, or that's Atkins with a swing, blocked. Avery Taylor, but it blocked on the wrong side of the net. 20-25. Demons drop set number 2. We'll be back here after a quick word from these sponsors.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
Arthur Roll-Off Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
Well, set number 3 coming to you right now. Bulldogs set to serve. Number 14 has the ball in her hands. That is Jocelyn Rivera of the Primero Bulldogs. And we are having a rotation here. And we're going to have hold on for play.
Just so that everyone knows, concession will be closing in around
And concessions will be closing. For those of you on Settle Rock Sports, that means run to your refrigerator real fast right now and grab a snack before this game gets started. Here is Rivera's serve, set number 3 underway. Haley Brown hammers Rylan Brown. Oh! Just out, and I mean just out. 1-0, Primero goes on top.
I don't know what's smaller than millimeters, but that was definitely it.
Katie Ward swings from outside off the tip. Oh, they didn't see it. It looked like Maldonado touched that one on the tip there from Katie Ward. The ball changed directions, but they didn't quite see that. Number 2, or excuse me, that's 3. Holly Ward there ducks that one. 1-2 now our score. Demons trailing. Rylan Brown at the line. Good serve, Rylan Brown. Going to be volleyed here by the Bulldogs. Block. Holly Ward gets it back in the air. Jade Atwater into the net. Falls down. Great job there, Jaden Atwater. Rylan Brown serve in front of Bowie. She gets it off the floor. Brown saves. That's going to be out of bounds, though. Physics working against Rylan Brown. Good diving save, just the wrong direction there a little bit. 2-3 our score. Number 4 is Jaslyn Atkins at the line. Katie Ward swings, and that one high off the arm of Shu. Brown gets a save, but that's going into the net a little bit too much on a little bit too much mustard on that particular hot dog there. And that is Atkins at the line again. This one into the net. Haley Johnson checks in now for Jessa Brown. Katie Ward goes to the line. Number 10, the sophomore. 3-4, Des Moines trailing in set number 3. Good serve by Ward. Now Maldonado takes a swing, tries to tip it over the block. Haley Brown with the dump tip. Good job getting her team back in spot. Maldonado now swings. Haley Brown sends it out of bounds as Holly Ward tried to make the save in the stands, not quite able to get there. 3-5, Shu now goes to the line for the Bulldogs. Haley Brown takes a swing in, gonna get the kill. Haley Brown able to get her right paw on it. And now goes to the line herself, Haley the Sinker Brown. 4-5 our score. Haley, one of our amazing servers, has streaks this year as long as 9. This one going to be dug out by Atkins. Bowie swings and going to fall down. Great job there by the back row to get it to the front off the net, though. Ties the score at 5, keeps Brown at the line. This one comes into Bowie again. Here's Rivera trying to tip that over the net. Haley Johnson was trying to get it there, and Atwater trying to get it over the Maldonado block, just not quite able to do so. Tipped down in front of her, 6-5. And now the senior, number 10, Isabella Maldonado, goes to the line. Kind of looking around, the Lady Demons not quite able to spot that ball. 7-5, Maldonado serving again. Good job, Rylan Brown, keeping that ball in play as that one hit the tape. Holly Ward, Haley Johnson, a little bit too far on the block there. In between them. 8-5, Maldonado stays at the line. Atwater tips this one over. Dug out by Atkins. Now Bowie takes a swing. Brown with the dig. Atwater puts this one into the back row. Going to be saved there. Haley Johnson solves that. Tipped. Haley Johnson going to get the kill from that middle position. 6-8 now our score as Jaden Atwater goes to the line. The Rocket looking to get Des Moines on top here as they're down 2. Nice hard serve by Jaden Atwater. This is going to be Bowie to swing into the back rows off the arms of Jade Samora. Lady Demons are going to work themselves out of a hole here. We use the word dig, but sometimes you got to put down the shovel, right, Morgan?
That would be correct.
Haley Brown with the tip over. Free ball coming for the Demons. Rylan Brown able to put it back over in between the arms of Haley Johnson's block there. Just a little bit too much. Again, I don't have number 21 on my roster. She was able to power that one through Haley Johnson's block. Haley Brown sets Rylan, and Rylan looking for the corner. Nobody there, but it's out of bounds. 11-6. And Coach Shear wants to talk about this one a little early. Back in 30 seconds from right now. We're actually going to talk a little bit about Colt Builders. You need something in the construction world, give Colt Builders a call, 575-278-2658. Doherty Land and Cattle. For all of your cattle needs, give Doherty Land and Cattle a call, specifically your show calves. I just saw Coach Ben Doherty. He's sitting with the basketball team across the gym from us here supporting our Lady Demons. Give Coach Ben a call for all your show calf needs. If you're in need of some financial help, let's get to work on a life you'll love. Hey, I know that guy, E.J. Johnson.
I think I might know him too.
You might know him too?
Slightly.
He's probably going to drive you home later. As
No,
you're
actually, my sister will.
my daughter to the right, E.J. Johnson for Edward Jones. Serve is up by Bowie. This is going to be able to be set from Rylan. Tipped. Brown trying to find the hardwood, not able to do so. Brown able to see that one. Haley Brown now with a tip over. Back row, back to the front. Rylan with a tip down. And that one's going to be 4 hits by the Bulldogs, so it'll be points for the Lady Demons. Katie Ward checks in, as well as Jessa Brown. Coming out is Jade Samora and Haley Johnson. Brown serve is up and going to be dug out by the back row. Block. That's Ellie Long and Katie Ward getting up off the floor on that block, and it sends it back into the face of the Bulldogs. Tried to dig it out, was Maldonado not quite able to do so. Brown serve goes to the back row. Atkins takes a swing, tipped. Atwater gets it in. That was in Ellie Long into the net. 8-12 now our score. Number 21 at the line for the Bulldogs. A little pop over the net. Ellie Long now with the dig. Atwater from the back row down. Jaden Atwater with the kill, 9-12. Ellie Long coming out and Holly Ward checking in. Holly H.P. Ward, the precise server of Holly Ward coming our way. That ball is off the chest of the libero, saved by Bowie. Katie Ward tips over the block and not going to fall down. That one through the arms of the block. Rylan Brown able to make the save. Holly Ward gets it over the net. Good job of keeping that ball down. Katie Ward block. Number 19, Riley Monarco, lost the battle there with Katie Ward. Des Moines now down 2, 10 to 12. Atkins swings. Haley Brown, Katie Ward on the block, double block. I'm not exactly sure which person had their hand on it, but both girls able to get their hands up. Great save, Haley Brown. Onto the floor, number 3. Down goes the ball. Another block by Katie Ward. Katie Ward, that's 2 in this set. 12 all as Holly, the precise server, over the net. And we have a little bit of a blackout here. Our lights went down. That was a point, depending on what the referees say. I think they're going to replay that. We still have power here. Actually, on our flash, I'm going to have to restart this broadcast.
Located.
I don't think the camera's working.
Is it moving?
No, look at your screen.
I know, but I don't have anything on your screen either.
Yeah, it's working on mine.
But not on the little one.
This one went black.
Push the bar power button.
Where?